Okay, I am back. I really had to use the bathroom.
Happy New Year! Got any resolutions?
Alright, let's go, as it is time to dive back into Mega Man Battle Network. Now, I had debated on what I was gonna do for this part of the game. Part of me thought, maybe do one thing, maybe do another. I decided, you know what, let's storm the castle. Here we are, where we left off last time. We had found a pass and got its expiration date changed to where we can ride the World 3 Metro line, which happens to be right by Land School. And this time, all aboard! Ring! Dr. Hikari speaking. Oh, hello, honey. Yes, Lan was just here. I'm worried. I think those two are in trouble. Don't worry, I'll look out for them. I'll never what happened last time happen again. Honey, I'm sorry to have called you at work. No, I'm sorry for not being at home more. That is true. But it's okay, I'll be fine by myself here. Good, I'm glad to hear that. Bye. Bleep, bleep. Dr. Hikari, I've got info on the virus in the World 3 rocket. It's the life virus. I see. Lan and Hub don't have a chance. Now, who is this Hub that he speaks of? We've got to act fast. Can you help me? Yes, sir. Welcome to Castle Wily. We made it. So this is the World 3's lab, huh? Yeah, there's the hacking rocket. Let's break in. But as soon as we get in... Ah! Oh? It's Miss Yuri and the old man. Lan, I see them. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. All you did was help me, and now... Not to worry at all, I'm used to hard times. Lan, you have to get up there, quick. Roger, on my way. Challenge, Higgs? Yeah, why not? Right here, might as well. And just like that, in only a handful of seconds, boop. $13.68 got a number man 3. And with that, we got all the number man chips. Not chips that I use, but it's part of the library, so gotta do it at some point. It's securely locked. Seems to be a jack-in port here, though. Lan, I'll disable the lock. So from the doorway, we jack in. Mega Man, there's got to be a program locking this door. Find it and delete it. Roger. So, in a tongue-in-cheek reference to Mega Man games of the past, or rather classic Mega Man games, We have areas similar to an area we dealt with. This area is based off the first scenario. I am a World 3 Navi. However, I can no longer help them. Please take this, it should help you. We get the Ice Block program, and it's once again 7 left. I'm gonna use one here to grab this data. But first, we have a snake virus on the field. Now, when a virus of this size appears, it'll appear solo. But now, I'm going to use Guts Hammer. And Guts Hammer. Still got a decent amount of money for that fight. Recovery 200 chip. Best use of Ice Block is near intersections, I find. 5,000 Zenny there. And now come in some strong viruses that I'm not gonna mess with. Really wish I had more Aqua Sword chips. I swung and got countered. Lovely. And this is another foe that it makes for a good target for Guts Shoot. I'm just gonna go for the Navi chip. Boom. That shield takes enough damage, it gets raised, and then you finish it off. $3,000 Zenny there. Fire Sword P. I'm gonna use an escape here, get out of this. No shame in running from fights. Last Ice Block used, and it looks like I can't go any further. So that's a problem. Sledgehammer. Double kill. And that is an Iron Shield chip. It's a different way of guarding, basically. Now here's a fight where Guts Shoot is not going to be very beneficial outside of breaking panels. Only because Guts Shoot is single target do I opt to not use the PA. Now they're all stuck in the back row. How cute. I can just pick them off. A slow burn, but it worked. Got the win, got a chip. Nice. And those hand enemies are left in the dust. With the dash attack, I was more interested in putting out the candle. Only problem with this scenario is if you have to redo the flames, they all reignite. So right now my path for extinguishing ice blocks needs to be kind of focused. And my guard ship's wound up in the back half of my draw, so I'm just gonna use escape. Well, that did the trick. Only got money for it, though. I believe the solution here has to be extremely specific, so... Draw blows. Double delete. I still got an iron shield chip. Get that done. Now we're on a later path. And we have to have two, and the path I just used is the path you have to use because you need 2 ice blocks to get to the end of this. And I summon roll. Not enough ice blocks. I can see the lock program right there. Leave it to us. Yai, what are you doing here? I'll explain later. Glide to work. Certainly, milady. The rest is up to you. Thanks, I owe you one. You did it. Thanks, Yai. Just helping out a friend. That's all we need to do here, and Glide warning us, be careful. With no further need to be there, time to jack out. Melu told me to give this to you. Roll 3. Don't lose it now. In fact, that's going straight in. And we're outside as we're higher up on the pool of death water. It's locked, but we can jack in. So now we go off to scenario number 2. Numbers. Pick a door, any door. There's passwords involved. And there are no passcode hints. So, my strat here is just 2 random numbers. See what happens. Too high. So that tells me that both numbers are not in the passwords. So I'll do this. Too low. Too low with a second digit error. There we go. 38 for that one. That just gave us a road to another new enemy. This is a wood aura virus. No, this ain't the wood aura, this is the fire aura. And that first attack had one purpose and one purpose only. Destroy the shield. Rather, the elemental aura. Which only a 40 HP aura, not that bad, but still quite annoying. Okay, I underestimated how far it would fly there. That's my fault. So that was dumb of me. Mystery data, 8,000 zenny. Nice. Too high. Too high in its first digit. Too low, so it tells me it's 22. A little preview of what's to come going this way. Oh no, that is the way to go. Whoopsie. That's one, and roll takes the other. And that's it for the howitzers. It's a good chip drop if I can get it. Too high. Too high still. Too low. It's the second digit. Too low still. It was 18. So they jacked it all the way up to 98. Lovely. I will say, this area is quite confusing. I suppose, for the interest of time, I'm just gonna escape that. Too high again. Too low. Second digit too high. Let's go 42. Too low. That one was 44. Nice. Too low, second digit. So it is in the 50s. I'm gonna disagree with that because I know I hit the button. Now their movement range is nerfed. That double delete. That'll bring the battle rank up a bit. Oh, here's the program. Mega Man, do your stuff. Huh? No good. This passcode's gonna take time. Leave it to me! Snort. Mr. Higsby, numbers are no problem for Number Man. Analyzing program passcode 9630. Entering passcode. Thanks, Number Man. And Mega Man trashes the lock. Lan, get going. I'm gone. Higsby has had a change of heart and is now doing his best to help you, as am I. I don't like this draw. Boom. Boom. Two Guts hammers, finish them off. Good rank, but no chip. There's a path that leads to a mystery data that I want to check. At this point, I'm just going to wait for them to open the mouth, and then I just drop the hammer. Broke them. And that still didn't get me the chip. Wow. This game can be stingy with chip drops sometimes. And Guts Shoot is not good here. Those things just jump around all over the place. Fighter Sword P. Nice. And I went the wrong way. And that hits nobody because I'm an idiot. Not as good a clear there. Continuing on. I think I missed. Oh yeah, that's an air ball. I guess because I cleared it, all the gates are gone. Yay. Cleared the main one. I have to do the rest. Nice. Good thing for the escape chip is all I'm going to say about that. I was in a bad way. And I guess with that chip, stand back, there's a hurricane coming through. I gave that enemy an elect sword. Alright, we're set there. And now we move in closer. What? Now I load this into the rocket and... Report, sir. It seems that intruders are in the lab. I won't be stopped now. Yahoot! Deal with them! As you command, so shall it be done. Just a little more and the world will be deleted. Say your prayers, Dr. Ikari. Next one. Now we gotta deal with the Iceman scenario again. Or rather, the remnants of the rehash. Which comes with a polar bear that's about to be deleted. can admittedly say that I'm not a fan of that draw, but it's just the way it be sometimes. Sometimes you get stuck with draws that are shit. Got a trident spear. Hey, a recovery 300. All the recovery chips in the game, that gives you the best recovery output. Let's use Guts Hammer to delete the aura. And charge shots get it done. Mid. I definitely didn't want that. 3. Game, please. Well, I'm definitely getting a double delete here. And another tri-spear. This is kind of dirty. But this double delete brought to you by Alex Sword. Certainly do not give you enough room for this. Or do they? And one polar bear virus down. Oh, you just rebound. Okay, I get it. the game expects here, other than a headache. Thought I had it, but nope. I feel like I need more room to be able to make that. Which I feel like isn't something I should say, but what am I supposed to say? Or do, for that matter, because I didn't see any other alternate paths to get here. And now Gutsman drops the boom. There's no way of running water there. Am I missing something here? I can't help but feel like that I am. Oh, I get it now. Just had to be that specific spot. That's what it was. Darn, this is a tough program. Let us help you. What? Freud? I've got a lot of making up to you to do. Iceman! Yes, sir! He just casually runs in and inhales it all. Thanks, Iceman. Let's get Wily. Right on. Good luck. And I think I'm going to use this time to challenge Freud. Certainly an interesting battle against Iceman, although it's not one of my favorites in the series. No dash attack in the front half. Oh, I hate it when the game pulls this shit. Watch that. But still, Electro Sword does a stupid amount of damage just like that. Just gonna finish this real quick. Or not, due to lag. And since that was the version 2 fight, I got the Navi chip. Good job. Now go do the same to the World 3. Nah, I'm gonna keep challenging Freud. Okay, 2 dash attacks, no Gutsman or guard. One more add. RNG, not be kind. Yo, what's up, Zero Wing? Hey, Zelda 1 Weekly tonight? I got tied up by 9. Nah, I'm all good. Yeah, I got it in 9, but I just made the wrong turns. Wow, it's really in the back half. Holy frick. I think my mindset just changed to, holy frick, just finish this fool. Doubt this works. RNG not being nice right now, but what else is new? At this point, I'm just aiming to finish. That was ugly. Yeah, Iceman in this game is rough, just the way a mother likes it, Trebek. I have a feeling for the spears won't do poop, but I feel like these punches could be of help. Yeah, I don't have the burner dash. But I got an idea. Right as I was about to break the blocks to, or rather push one at him, as I thought, you push the block back at him and it does damage. Let's go guts hammer, finish. One more security lock. Save at this point, I am. Guys, it's time for this again. I want to get rid of this Thunder Fool first. That certainly does damage. Yeah, especially with how the game closed on me inexplicably. Only to find out that the sticks on my controller and other buttons that are actually hotkeyed to Steam itself, which is very annoying. Well, I got a Thunder 2 for that, so guess that's something. This'll stop the jelly's the virus's attack in the back. Yeah, I was annoyed, but I figured it out, so it shouldn't happen again. Oh, you can't do that thing. I guess that's later games. Oh, well. I figured I'd at least try to see if the launch punch move was in this game, but it's not. That's unfortunate. I seem to have gotten turned around by these things now, haven't I? Now I take a double delete. Big Wave H. That's a new chip, so I'm saving that. Yeah, that enemy's poop. I don't like this combination. Now I'm going to look to add data to see what my next draw is. Boop. And I'm getting out of this fight. Alright, since I'm not fighting anything that's dropping blocks, I'm not going to need the punch chips. That's strong, but that's not what I'm thinking. Both them cannons. Just the one Dino Wave chip for now, but I plan on adding more later. Now this could get ugly. The satellite virus never saw me once. Oh, then I have the front part of the puzzle right. Not the back. Interesting. Yeah, Dino Wave's really strong. And it's a quick moving attack, so it's not like enemies are gonna have much time to react to it. There's a few that have that reaction time though, and that's annoying. What? I feel like I've messed something up with this, so I'm just gonna jack out, go back in. First one to red and one to blue. On the Muppets Party Cruise. That would have been too easy. Had to mute briefly. But I seem to have made some level of progress here. Hold on, don't forget about us. Dex, leave the hard parts to me and Gutsman. We'll handle this. You sure you can do it? Trust me, you should save your strength for the last battle. Yo, Gutsman! Just drops right in, destroys it. Thanks, Gutsman. Yeehaw! To be fair, Gutsman kind of queued up that cowboy deal right there. Dex, you really came through. Of course, silly, but it's not over yet. You're right. Okay, I'm off. But I wonder how you all knew to come here. If only Lan knew. Nothing beats being Guts. Suppose the only thing left to do now is challenge Dex. I just want to tell you both, good luck, Lan. We're all counting on you. Yeah, I know, right? I swear, sometimes I think Lan's got his head up his butt on purpose. Guard ship, so I'm gonna add again. Oh god, yes, is it ever. Just gonna chill right here. And the guard ship's rolled into the back half of my folder yet again. Oh shit, he broke the panel. And here we go. Oh yeah. And there's mail. This is important. On the battle mailing list, the subject, the life virus. Did you all see the World 3 broadcast? Things are getting sticky. I got some info on the life virus from my lab connections. I thought all the net battlers should know about this. Life virus. Ultimate virus made up of 4 programs. Fire, aqua, elect, and wood, possessing no elemental weakness. No effective combat strategies known. That's what it says. Honestly, I don't know how my NetNavi can fight it. I've got some other info here. Apparently, there's evidence that the Life Virus Defense Program was copied by someone. Something to do with the World 3 or the Endgame? Who knows? All we can do is practice with our chips and wait. Scary shit when you think about it. That door's so secure, no jack and port. Meanwhile, we head in here. This machine is making a high buzzing sound. They all are. What could be plugged into this huge outlet? I don't know. But this is a self-portrait of Wily. Hey, Lan, check out all these footprints. Hey, yeah. Let's check around here again. Notice that the picture swings back. Lan, it's a secret door. Cool, we can jack in here. The plans for the World 3 plot, all of their schemes are outlined in these documents. Important evidence, I would say. And here we go. Last scenario. It's the elect scenario. And it's getting real because there's lightning in the background. Yeah, that's what you would think, but apparently even this so-called geniuses have brain farts. But that's just me. And that hole in the floor is my best defense against a big wave attack. Unfavorable draw. But I got something to use out of it. Take all the chips I can get at this point. Another snake virus. I'm gonna take it on. That one shoots electricity. Snake Egg 2, the chip name. $2,000 zenny there. This is a long road. Definitely don't want to get hit by that. Another big wave chip. There's just a very big maze. It's very confusing, very easy to get lost. And we found a Mr. Prop. Be careful. When you fight the top World 3 Navi, your Navi save feature will be disabled. You may want to save here. This is the point of no return. So here is where I make changes to my folder. Tri-arrow is not going to do me any good now. The escape chips will not do me any good. Yeah, it really is a good warning to indicate a point of no return. That being 90 is going to come up short of what I'm looking for. Two fighter swords ain't enough for me to consider that, but now I dump all my Dino Wave chips into my folder. They're going to be very important for the final fight. Take that, just for utility. Guess that's what I'm gonna roll with. And at this point is where I save. Because now we fight. Weird. I can't use my batteries here. For real? Not after we made it so far. Lan, I'm here at last. Melu, you too. What's going on here? Roll. Hi, Omega. What are you all doing here? I saw you near the school entrance, and I told everyone, so we all came to help out. Man, I was doing fine by myself. Ugh. Lan being oblivious yet again. He wouldn't have gotten this far by himself. Yeah, right. Is that any way to show gratitude? Really? Roll? Roll out. Yep. Roll flash. Thanks, Roll. We did it. We You take care of yourself, Mega. Sure thing. Now, Lan, thank her, Melu. Yeah, so Melu, what now? Thanks. You really saved me. Thanks to all of you guys. Ooh, Lan, I was so worried. Sniff. Sorry, I meant to be cheering you on, not crying. I don't know, Zero Wing. There may have been other obstructions too. Sniff. Good luck, Lamb. Mela, leave it to me. I'm jacking out. Wait! Sorry to interrupt such a touching scene, but this is as far as I can allow you to go. Who are you? I am Yahoot, right-hand man to Wily of the World 3. And I am his navvy, Magic Man. And for my next trick, straight in the back. No running from this fight. So there's really not much point to doing anything but attacking. Because, I mean, this is the finale, after all. Yeah, for his next trick, he spawns in viruses. And a bit of an odd quirk with this particular battle, and this battle only. You can get hit and still S-rank Magic Man if you delete 2 or more viruses with one attack. However, his summoning circles can never be fully taken over, destroyed, nothing like that. I do want more of a draw, though. So he's deployed a Cloudest and a Sword Virus. Yeah, he gets pretty nasty. I'm gonna need to use Elect Sword here. Or else, the Aqua Sword Virus is going to use an Area Grab. And that would not be good. Now I'm having Roll move in. That hurt. All the fights in this game, this is probably one of my least favorite, because it gets overwhelming really fast. And if you destroy Magic Man, the viruses go away. We did it! Yahoo, not you too! Here, use this bit data from the life virus. Life magic, huh? Yahoot, I did it! You can say goodbye to MegaMan.exe. No. Magic Man, look out! Live Mac. And Proto Man comes in for the kill. Too late. Mega! Chad just looks on while Melu has this really shocked and concerned look on her. Lan, your father gave me this. Here. Hub.bat? What is this? Yeah, high power is definitely the way to go against Magic Man, no doubt about it. Emergency. Receiving call. Hello? Lan? Dad, Mega Man's... Dr. Hikari, I'm sorry. I was too late. Lan, listen to me. You can still save Mega Man. But he's not responding. Apply the hub.bat to Mega Man. There may still be time. But before you use hub.bat, I have to tell you something. It might make it hard for you to use Mega Man. Okay? I don't really understand what you mean. Yeah, being aggressive is definitely the way to go. No doubt about it. But I'll do anything if it might save Mega Man. Then listen. About 10 years ago, I was working on a new kind of Navi. A kind of Navi that could truly befriend its operator. But a program is only a program. Though I could make a Navi follow its operator's orders, I couldn't make one think and act on its own. So I started thinking, maybe if you had some connection with your Navi, the Navi could respond to your emotions. But yeah, aggressive definitely works best in 1, not so much 2 and 3. And as you go farther down the series, it's that aggressive strat doesn't really work so good. And thereby create its own emotions. So I tried. Looking at human DNA, I came to a conclusion. If I made a Navi with DNA just like its operators, its basic values and emotions would be the same. Operator and Navi would become a single entity, making an ultimate Navi. But it was tough making a program with DNA. I could make about 95% of the program, but no more. I just couldn't figure out that last 5%. My research came to a sudden stop. It was around then that I had a son, a cute baby boy. We named him Hub. But our happiness didn't last long. He had heart trouble and became too weak to live. So I thought, somehow I will keep his memory alive. Lan, Hub was your twin brother. You were born from the same egg. Your DNA is identical. I could use Hub's DNA to make a Navi for you. Suddenly, I had the DNA solution I had been searching for. The Navi I made was MMBN1.exe. And the results proved that I was right. MMBN.exe is a new generation of Navi, as close to you as a brother. But there was a danger. If I made the DNA 100% the same, the Navi's internal and external state might sync with you, so damage to the Navi would damage you too. So I changed MMBN.exe's DNA by 1/1000th of 1%. If you use hubbat, that 1/1000th of 1% will disappear. You mean Mega Man will be born again as my twin? Correct. It's always sending Mega Man into such dangerous places. Did Hub, know the truth? I asked Hub to keep it a secret. If you knew the truth, you'd be too scared to use him. And a Navi that you can't use isn't a good Navi. So what will you do? I'll let you decide. But, Hub, I'll lose Mega Man. Remember, if your DNA is 100% the same, you will be affected by whatever affects your Navi. And the reverse is true, too. Lan, if you truly think you can beat World 3, I think Hub will sense that, and he'll come back to help. Okay, I'll use Hub Bat. Lan, you're doing the right thing. Applying Hub Bat to MegaMan.exe. Hub, come fight by my side. No reply. Lan. Hub, it's me. Lan, wake up. Lan, What happened to me? Hub, it's you. Lan? Call me Hub. Hub, I've told Lan everything. We used Hub Bat to bring you back. Dad, I see. That light means your program is being rewritten. When the light goes down, your power should be increased. Yeah, I can feel the energy inside me. Lan, I'm sorry for not telling you the truth earlier. Hub, I'm sorry for ordering you around all these years. No problem. I always regretted not being able to be with you in the real world, but being able to watch you grow from inside here made me happy. Hub, so how do I operate you now, I wonder? Just be yourself, and I'll be myself, Mega Man. Let's hurry, Lan. I'm counting on you. Right, okay, let's go, Mega Man. Right on. Mega Man, I'm so glad to see you. No need for thanks. I'm just keeping you around for entertainment value. Is that code? Bet your ass is, yeah. Okay. So from here on, if we lose to the light virus, we have to do that whole rigmarole all over again. Good luck, Lan. I know you can do it. You can do anything you set your mind to. You again. Why are you always in my way? Not the time. Smart call on your part. Yeah, Cutscene Skip would be your friend in the event that things go wrong. Once I press this button, bye-bye world. Dr. Hikari may have kicked me out of his little lab, but now I get my revenge. Wait, Wily. Hikari's little boy Lan, I presume. Leave it to the Hikaris to bother me to the very end. The endgame is revenge against my family. Why? Shall I tell you? And another lore drop. 30 years ago, two famous scientists competed to be the best. Me and your grandfather, Dr. Hikari. I made robots, and Hikari specialized in networks. We were both lost in our research. Then, one day, in order to win an international competition, our country had to pick one of our projects to fund. After a long debate, They cancelled my robot research. I couldn't believe it. My research was vital. Vital! I had no place to turn to, and so I left the lab. That's why I'm mad. If it wasn't for Hikari, so I made the World 3 to get back at him. He made this world what it is, and now I'll destroy it. But he didn't cancel your research. It's not his fault. That's what he said too. You'll never understand how I feel. Never! Good, please try being an adult that had your dreams shattered. Because other adults have their dreams shattered, motherfucker. It's just not everybody goes about it the way you did. Enough talking. World, prepare for deletion. No. Never. Not if Mega Man and I can help it. Jack in, Mega Man, transmit. So here we go, final area. This is... The rocket's launching, so we can't jack out. No network features, no saving. This is quite clearly the World 3 areas if all those W's in the background weren't indicative of that. Also, now we know what happened to all the M's, to all the upside down M's that were thrown out of the M&M's factory. You can still get encounters here. And I took all the escape ships out, so I have no choice but to fight. Thankfully, I got a good draw. Got a big bomb B out of that one. Since we can't save, it matters not if I don't win this fight. Lan, the life virus. If we can delete it, the World 3's plans will be foiled. This is it. Our ultimate virus bashing. Battle routine set. Execute. This fight will not be easy at all because of multiple reasons. The first reason, and the most prominent, is there are other viruses assisting him. The second will become apparent in a moment. Go fast gauge. So, it's worth noting that when the life virus attacks, its shield goes down. But that's not the only time you can cause damage. You can cause damage if you land an attack that does more than 100 damage. And as it takes damage, it's going to deploy more stuff. And it also does not help that Life Virus also has other viruses to help him out. I couldn't get that off in time to do an extra hit, but that's okay. Roll is more than capable of taking down the Life Aura. But now I really need to send more chip data. This'll do. Now, there's a good reason I put Dino Wave chips in. Because it'll allow me to kill... Not only take... Oh, drop the meteor. I haven't seen Life Virus do that move before, so that one caught me by surprise. Oh, shoot. I've got to be careful here. I may have the setup for it, but I'm too beat up to capitalize. That meteor strike does 200 damage. Well, I screwed that one up. Five buster shots. Can I do it? Hit it! My life virus! What have you done? My baby, my World 3! No! Warning. Warning. Virus leak. All systems malfunctioning. Self-destruct sequence activated. Evacuate immediately. Oh, that's another game. Thanks for the GG, Zero Wings. Uh-oh. But what? My precious World 3 laboratory! Let's get out of here. Mega Man, jack out. Roger. Lan! Lan, are you okay? Hey guys. The life virus? History. Yippee! Where's everyone else? They got away to safety. Great, now let's scram. Hurry, the place is gonna blow. World 3 forever! Yep, that you did, Speed Racer. But I ain't done with this yet, not by a long shot. And so... Good job, Lan. And Hub, I mean Mega Man. Oh, I'm so glad the two of you are okay. Sorry, Mom. Well, I never thought raising two boys was going to be easy. Isn't that right, honey? They couldn't have done it without you. Thanks. They couldn't have done it without us, you mean? Honey. Honey. Your mom and dad sure get along well, Lan. I know, it's really embarrassing. Maybe we could learn from them. Huh? What are you talking about? We're just friends. Lan. He really is dense, isn't he? That's right, Roll. You said it, Mega. Look, even Roll and Mega Man are in the mood. Phrasing? I've had it with you, Lan. After I was so nice, I shouldn't have rescued you after all. I don't get it. What am I doing wrong? Yowzas! Woo woo! Malu and Lan up in a tree. Malu and... Oh, Malu, do you... Isn't it obvious? Really? Yeah, but Don't deny it, Lan. That's it. This conversation is over. Just thanks for rescuing me, you two. Dex always pays his debts. Don't mention it. Thanks, Dex. You're a true friend. That's right. You need a little more practice, though, Dex. What was that? Me? Practice? Why, you? Well, now, aren't we all the happy bunch now? Shawd, thanks. You really helped out, too. No need to thank me. In fact, you made me look pretty bad. Because you did all the work. Grumpy as ever, I see. But I couldn't have stopped the World 3 if you hadn't helped. Thank you. Yeah, well, thanks accepted. This time. But next time something happens, you leave the fight up to me and Proto Man. Hey, we'll be right by your side, right, Mega Man? Sorry, I mean, if you still want to, Hub. Mega Man's the name, and I'm with you all the way. As a team, Lan, we're unstoppable. Yeah. What? Oh, wait, just one thing. From now on, you're getting up by yourself in the morning. Got it? I never understood that either, Speed, because there's just some shit that don't make sense. And that's one of them. What? Really? Aww. Ooga, ooga. What? There can't be a crook here now. The alarm system must be buggy again, darn old thing. Ahooga. Lan, we've got a job to do. Right on, let's go. Jack in, Mega Man, transmit. And that is the end of the main story of Battle Network 1. There is still more to touch with this game, as there were areas that I never went to. And Mesa's not getting any orders. And Gutsman sent him sliding with a hammer. And Dex is doing some training. And while Lane's trying to figure out... Okay, Mega Man trying to run to meet up with Glide. That actually, basically how I went through that area. And once again, Guts Hammer, very helpful. Kaiji Inafune created one of the better, probably the best spin-off to any Mega Man series out there. Level 42, Data Library 103. What I would love to do is get the Data Library to max and take on the fight that you get to when you get to that point. Because, honestly, full disclosure, this is the one Battle Network game where I did not take on Base in my own time. Base is in this game, but in order to fight Base, your data library has to be at 174 out of 175, missing only that final chip. That final chip is the Life Aura chip. But there's also a hidden chip that you can get via Steam. which I can do at any time. I just did not for the main playthrough. But yeah, Life Virus does not play around. Chivo's popped. Now, interestingly enough, when you restart this, you restart just before the final fight. I'm not going to be doing that. Instead, I'm going to do some... I feel like I want to do some off-screen stuff, like grind up for the 30 Metguard A chips for that one trade, which I honestly think is ridiculous, but that's just me. Anyway, there's all sorts of other stuff to find, and I don't know if there's anything for all the program advances in this game, because I know there is in later games. Oh yes. So yeah, there is somewhat of a post-game. It's not nearly as comprehensive as later games, but it's still a fun challenge as well. Plus, in defeating Magic Man, his refights have become available, but that's a ways off. Still, this is a fun series, and I'm going to continue to have fun with it and keep on streaming. And the fact that folks are showing up just for Battle Network is something I very much appreciate. But I have to end it off here. Next time, we dive in to the post game. So, with that, before I get out of here, I do want to say thank you all once again for tuning in between this and the Zelda 1 Randomizer Weekly. I'm having a lot of fun with this stuff, which is why I've been good to go for like 4 hours and such. Ooh. Alright, who can I... Okay, the number one option on my list right now that I feel like rating would be... You know what? I feel like Randomizer. I feel like Dragon Warrior 1 Rando. Sunday Veggies, courtesy of Rye Guy 3745. And some of the humor that I get from Berg's channel comes from him. And thank you all for tuning in. Y'all have a good night. I'll see you all later in the week. But until then, stay kind, stay safe, stay awesome. And I'll see you all next one. Good night, everybody. This has been a fun ride, and we're just getting started.